Yo, lock the door, lock the door, lock the door. It's your boy. Yeah, y'all see us. Know what I'm saying? We start small. You got to crawl for you. Shout out to my homegirl Vern, man. She did that, John. I love it, man. It's real dope. Hey, cameraman, zoom in on it.
All right. Wait.
You the cameraman, man.
What?
Can you zoom in on it?
Not from there.
Oh. I guess it don't work.
Cameraman down.
Cameraman down. Look at man. We just oh man, we ain't doing shit, man. Trying out some new equipment, man. We trying to make an actual studio. I know we probably been down for a minute. Niggas don't forget all about us. So I feel like we starting fresh.
Building back up.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We had a nice strong run, but it's time to take it in a different direction.
So we need y'all to start locking in. We're gonna be more consistent because we're trying to sell out these shows when we start putting on the live show.
Facts.
I keep looking at here because I keep looking at this.
I'm looking at that shit too, nigga. So we gotta look. I'm looking at that nigga like, yo, we take cockeyed to the motherfucker. But anyways, man, how was your weekend, boss?
It was good money, man.
For real.
Good money, man.
What you had going on?
What? We did 6 shows.
Dang.
Thursday was people don't laugh the same on Thursdays.
So okay. So what does that mean to people who don't know about comedy? When the community said the show is in your words, what does that mean?
That means that the material I did on Thursday, I did the exact same material Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Saturday I killed twice. Friday I killed twice. Thursday, I probably was. I might have bombed in my head. But I mean, I didn't.
Was a few of those hot?
It's those hot next jokes. It's so hot. They got quick ass laughs on Thursday. But, ha! Next one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's late. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but after the show, they like, bro, you was funny as shit. I was like, well, why the fuck y'all won't laugh? I don't understand that, but it is what it is, man. I'm like, fuck it now.
You just all in.
Yeah, man. Shit.
So is it if you had to give a new comic watching this, if you had to give a new comic advice, what would you say?
Man, stay on stage, bro. I know.
Does that really in a city such as ours? Because like in big cities like New York and California and Atlanta, the staying on stage is great because it possibly can lead you to other shit. In Richmond,
staying on stage works, bro. I'm gonna tell you.
So is staying on stage what got you a link with Tony?
Yes.
So Tony was at one of the stages that
I was staying on.
Bitch, you're lying. You hit the nigga up on IG. No. He came to the Funny Bone and you went up there, bitch.
No.
That's what you told me. No ass. I remember exactly when.
The first time I
in California. Was it in Richmond?
It was in Richmond. Let me tell you how I talked to Tony. So one, I was like, all right, I got put onto him kind of late. Okay. So once I finally got on to him, I was like, oh shit, like then we do kind of got similar styles or whatever like that. So I seen he was coming to the Funny Bone. So I didn't get on. I don't think I got the host that night. But I pulled up because I was going to California the next day. And I was like, hey bro, I got a show coming. You got a show coming up on Monday. I'm gonna be in California on Monday. You mind if I get on the show? The nigga was like, no.
Because he got to see you perform first, right? So you're negating my point.
Okay,
as you getting on stage in Richmond get you that connection.
Yes.
How?
Because I kept working, and then next time you came around, Jason was like, "You one of my top guys. You can get."
That's working the Funny Bone.
Hey, but
I'm talking getting on the open mic stages.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get good.
Open mics in Richmond be like 4 people, bro. Be like, so how can you get good, nigga? If you tell the same jokes to 4 people for the same 4 people for months in a row, how do you know if you got good if they laugh?
Because by the time it's time to tell them same jokes to 1,000 people, you done told it to these 4 people so many times that it's muscle memory. So you ain't worried about it. You not flustered. You know just what spots you gonna do certain things in. Like you developing your timing and your rhythm by standing on stage. That's all it is.
Okay. So that's what you need to clarify. Say get on stage to get your rhythm down, get you know where your jokes and your punchline supposed to land at. Staying on stage, Richard, is not going to get you nothing.
It is.
It's not. It's a whole bunch of motherfuckers out here who've been staying on stage for 20 years.
But that's the difference though. Some niggas
Now staying on a known stage is good. Like if you go if you go to the Sandman or the Funny Bones or the Cosby's and stuff like that. But just going to goddamn Joe's Inn and doing stand up open mic with 4 people in there, that's gonna help you with your timing, but that's not gonna get you nowhere.
No, but that's a part of staying on stage though. You gotta hit those little ones too.
Granted, I did not nothing wrong with hitting the little ones, but at some point, my nigga, you get tired of hitting the little because you get like for you example, like nigga, I've swore you've had like 1,000 rooms, and you got there, and you'll push the motherfuckers and you get there, you got 9 comedians and 1 person in the crowd, where you be like, fuck, like.
Man, as much as I don't want to do the show, I do the fucking show because I understand that shit. Fuck it, I need to get my rocks off right quick. I need to say what I need to say out loud and just get used to whatever I'm trying to, my jokes and shit. It's annoying, bro. I know it is when you get up in front of 2 people and you like, man, this ain't going nowhere.
True,
but it's practice, man. Practice made perfect.
You gotta stay in the camera, sir. Okay. Now, one quick question, y'all, because this is like our first real episode that we're trying to do. So when we're doing it like this, do we talk to each other or do we talk to the camera?
I don't know both. I guess I don't know.
Because I feel like I'm leaving niggas out if I'm talking to you like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I ain't even looking at these niggas.
I mean, we could. I don't even really notice other niggas when they be on podcasts. Because it's mostly audio.
Yeah, but this is gonna be video because that's why we're recording video.
Yeah, but this needs to be audio too.
You gonna do that?
We gotta do audio.
I mean,
we gotta do audio and visual. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Something for YouTube, and then like if you can get on Apple Podcasts and all that kind of shit, it'll be dope.
Yeah, that definitely will be dope. Then we can start getting people to record this shit for real.
Yeah, nigga. Start getting that backing.
But you it's got a call for you, Walt.
Yeah.
You had how do you think the dating is in 2021? And as we come to the end of 2021, how has dating been for this year?
Yeah, that shit been trash for me, nigga.
Like is it the women per se? Or is it your standards have changed?
It's not, my standards haven't really changed. It's just finding somebody who fit into what I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I want to avoid is anybody who getting in the way, bro. I do not need another distraction. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but eventually they might be a distraction if you start fucking with them like that.
Yeah, but it's like, all right. So if I'm fucking with a chick, if I'm rocking with her, whatever like that, and everything, like, say if I got shows and stuff coming up and she's supportive, she pushing me, make sure you this done, this, that, and the third, you know what I'm saying? And then we can do our family time shit. That's what I need. Okay. But somebody be like, man, fuck your show. You don't know spend time with me. Nah, then you got to go, bitch.
Now, that's a distraction. Okay.
Yeah. Don't get in the way of the money.
So now one thing I know we've always touched on, which to this day, women still debate this shit with me, is you got to host a show. You got to host a Saturday show, right? The second show. You take a young lady there. Of course, you get it for free, right? Mm-hmm. She get a nice seat because she with you. Dinner's on you because it's free. Yeah. And throughout the show, y'all sitting there chopping up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Between shows, you try not to talk too loud. Is that a date?
Is it a date?
Is it a date?
You say I'm the host?
Yeah, you the host.
I'm gonna be up all night.
Not necessarily though, because you think about it. You host for 7 to 10 minutes. You off stage for 30. You go back up there for 2. You off stage for an hour and a half.
But it's the point of me having to go on stage.
That's like 3 times total that you're on stage. No, 4. When you go host, when you bring up the feature, when you bring up the host, and when you close. That's 4 times you're on stage. That's a total of 20 minutes. If that.
Out of a 90-minute show. But still.
So you wouldn't consider it a date?
Not really, bro. Like it is,
Bro, I thought that's a date. Yeah. Like if you get in for free, You get eat good for free. I ain't talking about no. You know what I'm saying? But you get your little steak quesadilla if you need it. You know what I'm saying? Get you some fries. Saying, and you get a little, man, that's a date. And what if you kill it? Bruh, come on. You go up there and you kill it too? You got your cut? You tell us not a date? Bro, you can't sit up there and tell me that's not a date, bro.
Man, ooh, that's tough.
Bro, in my eyes, that's always gonna be a date. If I get a clean up, especially if it's a weekend show. If I catch you on the second Friday show, I done cleaned up. You done came up there. I done got you in for free. Yeah. Got you a nice seat. And I got to introduce you to the headliner. That's not a date, my nigga. You got a picture with a famous person.
I'm saying though, but it's I feel like a date is me and you focusing on each other, not anything else.
So you're telling me if a chick would have came to the show this weekend, you got her there, got her to eat for free. She even came to the green room, met Tony Baker, took a picture, go back to her seat, y'all chill. After that show, you walk into the car. That's not a date.
That's a setup for something later, to be honest with you. I done went through all that. I'm like, hey, you gotta go to the hotel. But no, honestly, no. I feel like a date is me focusing on her.
Fuck all that. Comment below. Is that a date? Y'all heard the setup. Is that a fucking date? To me, in my eyes, that's a date.
If I'm only doing a small set and then I'm sitting down the whole show, like I'm not hosting, I'm not featuring.
No, you're a host, dude. We said, but you think about a host.
A date if I'm not headline, if I'm just doing a guest set, 5 minutes, that'll count.
But you don't get some of those perks as a guest set.
I mean, you don't, but
dog, hosting, you host for 7 to 10 minutes, right? At the front, up top, 7 to 10 minutes, right?
Up top I do 15.
Tony give you 15.
Yes.
So you got 15 up top.
Yeah.
To bring up the next guy, that's not even a minute.
No, I do. I'm pretty quick.
Well, matter of fact, you don't have to get off stage in that 15 minutes to bring up the next guy. So in that 15 minutes, you're doing your set and you bringing up the next comedian.
Bring up the next comedian.
Okay, you get off stage for 25 minutes, right?
Right.
You go back up there, bring up Tony. That's a minute.
That's a minute or two. Yeah.
That's okay. So we had 17 minutes.
Yeah.
Tony do about 45 to an hour.
Yeah.
He get off. You go back up there for another minute.
Yeah. And then I go do the merch. So,
bro, the show over at that point. She watching the credits. You know what I'm saying? That's 20 minutes out of an hour and a half show. That's a date, bro. Fuck that, bro. You can call me cheap, whatever, but that is always and forever gonna be a date.
Wow.
And you kill it too.
But
imagine how she'll feel, bro. You start to talk to someone. Hey, bro, you funny as shit, man. You know you gonna feel like the big dog. Like, man,
that ain't gonna make it a date, man. That's gonna make her be like, oh, okay.
Bro, so look, all right. So say you got a girl at your show, and you kill it. Everybody telling you kill it. If she doesn't acknowledge it, do you feel some type of way?
If she don't acknowledge that I killed it, it depends on our relationship. Because if I'm just smashing, I don't give a damn how she feels about it.
So girls, you just fucking, you really don't give a fuck about their opinion.
We just smashing and I ain't tripping. Like, oh, you ain't see that? Oh, all right, come on. But if I'm like, if I feel like her opinion is really important, I'm like, so you ain't gonna say nothing? Like, you gonna let all these other chicks say something, but you ain't gonna say nothing? All right.
And does it matter? Would you fuck anybody? I mean, well, not anybody. Yeah. Would you fuck anywhere?
Anywhere?
Anywhere. Or does shit going into like you like, man, no, I ain't trying to fuck anybody in the car. Or, like if a chick hits you about that level, say, hey man, I'm trying to come fuck.
Here?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know where we were doing it.
You get some rug, bro.
Yeah, like, man, I stay down the street. Let's not do it right, bro. I changed my sheets, my bed name right now. Let's go.
So, is there a limit on where you would have sex with a young lady?
I mean, I wouldn't want to be super public. I got kids, so I wouldn't want to embarrass them. Be like, yeah, this nigga fucking just in the middle of anywhere. But I mean, I do some wild places. You know what I'm saying? Like,
What's the wildest
I
thing?
mean, shit. Damn. I would say the car, but that ain't too wild.
Niggas
I
doing the car
would
at 15.
yeah, right. The movies, that ain't too wild.
You won't miss the wild places. Those only two you got.
I think that's probably it. Like I ain't get too wild. Yeah, I guess.
So you're not Mr.
I'm
Wild
conservative.
Places.
Yeah. I am, man. I'm more conservative.
Why is that though?
I don't know. I try to make the safe decision sometimes. It just depends. Like fucking, yeah, I try to make a safe decision.
So it's a safe decision about where you fuck or what you put on this fuck?
It'll be where. Because sometimes I don't want to get caught. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody randomly pulling up. Now, if I'm at an orgy or something like that, I'm fucking. Yeah, I'm fucking.
But
a swinger party or something like that.
You ever been to a swinger party?
Yeah. I did comedy at a swinger party.
How was that?
It was awkward because they was like, man, hurry up and shut up so we can get the fucking like. Because the dude, it was my boy. He was adamant about them. Come on up, come up and watch. Come on up, because they was kind of getting to it a little bit.
Then did you participate?
Eventually, not at that one, but it was like a couple. I went to like maybe 2 or 3 more, and eventually I was like, all right, I can't take this shit.
So what you do?
I smashed something. I was like, shit, what's up?
Did you have to ask?
Oh no, the chick was on me. She was on my ass because I wasn't like I was so reserved. I didn't want to do it. Like for some reason I didn't want to fuck. I was just like, man, there's all this shit going on. I'm just like reserved, trying to make a safe decision. And then she was on my ass. She was like, all right. Like she kept doing a little shit, and then eventually I was like, fuck it. She was thick too. I was like, fuck it. Come, pounded her ass out.
Raw squirrel.
Oh no. Oh no, that was community pussy.
What's that? Look, is it? Can you wife community pussy?
Yeah. That's a big risk.
If it's clean community pussy, can you wife?
I mean, it could be clean, but community pussy is community pussy. That's undisciplined pussy.
But can community pussy become household pussy?
You can put it in the household,
but it's always gonna be.
It's always gonna be community, nigga. Community pussy is undisciplined pussy. You just give it to whoever. You don't give a fuck. So if you can't, like they say, you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. So that would be that.
I think you can turn a hoe into a housewife personally.
Name one hoe that turned into a house. A famous person.
Kim Kardashian.
Kim Kardashian is not a housewife. That's what I heard.
She was.
Nick, and you see how successful that is.
But she made her husband a billionaire. Yeah, you can't say nothing. You can't say that.
Kanye West was balling already,
but he wasn't a billionaire.
All right,
wasn't
he wasn't a billionaire.
Okay,
he wasn't a billionaire. But I don't think it was solely
Beyonce, Jay-Z.
But Beyonce ain't no hoe.
Yeah, but Jay-Z was. So
she turned him into a good man.
Yeah, so
I think the probability of turning a hoe into a housewife is low. I think
it's all dependent. Like if you was a hoe in another state, I wouldn't mind. But if you're a local hoe, which means if I got you in my shows and 2-3 niggas knock the bottom out that shit. Ooh.
And they coming up saying little shit too, like, hey, what's up, shawty?
Hey, what's up, little coke bottom?
Yeah.
The fuck they talking to?
Exactly. Like, what's up with that?
Like, remember the movie Soul Food when the girl Nia Long got her husband a job from her ex, and the nigga confronted her. He said, "Hey, yeah, man. Oh, you talking about Cola?" He said, "Yeah, man. Me and Cola go way back." Like, who the fuck is Cola? He's a little nickname I gave her back in the day when she used to, you're a husband, man. You know, man, nigga beat the shit out of that, man. Like, bro, you can't imagine niggas. Hey, man, your girl do this thing with her lips.
Yeah, I want to do this thing with my fist, nigga. I don't think I'd be able to handle that.
You ever fought over a girl?
I don't think so.
You ever had girls fight over you?
Not really. They was about to.
I've never had it, bro. I feel like I'm ugly.
Yeah.
Like I've never had chicks like, bitch, this my dick, this my. I've never had that.
Yeah,
I've never put myself in that situation, but I mean, I kind of would like to see what that feel like.
Like he don't want you, bitch. He want me.
Yeah, that's my East right there. Like, yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
hey, listen, man. Y'all got to fight.
yeah, I guess that's only for the light skinned and real dark skinned niggas. That's the medium niggas or fat niggas in my kid. We don't get that type of look.
Nah, man. For some reason, I don't know what it is.
I guess you gotta like give better dick. I feel like
quality should be good enough, man. Fuck that.
No, they want more than quality these days.
They want niggas to eat ass. That's what it is.
You bought their life.
Hell no. Yeah.
So what if you fell in love?
Hell no. That don't mean I'm gonna eat your ass. What the fuck? Hell no.
So it's certain stuff in the bedroom that's off limits.
Yeah. I thought about eating ass one time.
What made you get to that point?
It was because I was married, and I was like, you know what?
Did she actually
this all out for the? I mean, she didn't.
So what made you think about doing it?
I don't know, because I was like, if I would do it, this is the person I would do it with, because we married, like we should have nothing off limits. But other than that, no, nigga. Some dudes just be first night with
So what changed your mind?
Why I didn't do it?
Yeah.
I just never had the balls to do it. I never had the balls to do it.
Man.
I was eating the pussy and everything from the back, and then I was like,
that's one thing I've not done. I can't eat, it's too close.
Yeah, that's probably where the thought came from.
So question. I'm gonna sound inexperienced, but how do you eat pussy from the back? Like if this the ass, like and the pussy's here.
Okay, so you go low, nigga. As low as you can get, nigga.
But the ass is right here.
I know, but if you know, like, don't come in too hot. If you come in too hot, you get asshole. You gotta go low.
I'm gonna come in too hot.
Keep her up. You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta pick her up.
I pushed her up a little bit every time. You know what I'm saying? But here it is. It started off as a 69. So, you know, of course, I was on the bottom. She was on top of me laying down, but she was
Would you ever do it the other way?
I'm doing mine. No. So once I did that, once we 69 and I was doing it, and then I guess it's just one time I was like, you know what? We ain't got 69. I'm coming in hot. And so I was like eating it from the back. And then, you know, we got into it. But I guess that's where the thought came from. Like, nigga, what if you slip? You doing all this shit, what if you slip, nigga, and get ass on your just like, my bad. And then,
so when you do the 69, can you focus?
Yeah.
It's not hard for you to focus.
No. Because if I'm gonna come, I'm gonna come. I would tell you, but I'm working right here. I would tell you about the nut.
You ever done it while you was doing it? And you kept eating. That's a talented boy there.
I was like, don't stop. Don't stop. You're doing a great job. You're doing a good job. You're doing a good job.
Oh shit.
No, I did come to 69.
Bro, I haven't. I've never pulled a trick on the 69.
You never had a 69?
Because of the women I like. You know what I'm saying? I like a little bit more girth with my women, so it's too much. Me personally, based on the women I've dealt with, a lot of them got too much butt to just be.
Well, no.
And I ain't skilled enough in my craft to have my tongue go from to dodge your asshole to get to the
nigga. You gotta. That's why you gotta be low, nigga. When you're 69, you gotta be face to face with the.
Man, I've had girl ride the face before, but they just put the click part like and push right here, like, and I know the booty is back there, so I'm like, yeah, you let this bitch just stay here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's basically it on the 69.
Okay.
You just gotta stay in that little spot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I done had a chick come before. That's why I ain't give a fuck. She done came on me, and I done 69 with a big girl before too. That shit ain't.
How big we talking?
Not super big. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't like 300 pounds.
About
she might have been a solid 2 220. She's a solid 220. You know what I'm saying? I had to spread it a little bit. I had to push and spread the legs a little bit to get in there. So
it's not no disrespect to all big women, or not any big women. Big women are gorgeous. I've been on big women since 99, 2000. I've never dated a small female. And you know what's crazy? Every woman I've dated is almost shaped the same, but the people I fucked come in variety. Is that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like there's big ones, small ones, short ones, skinny ones.
Okay.
But the women I've actually dated in relationships, thick or big. That's it.
Yeah. But that's usually how it works.
For real.
I think for me, it's like the ones who I dated, they in this certain group. And then the ones who I smashed, it's everywhere. Yeah.
So so I said this on my story the other day. Do you think you're a body of a female that she don't want to claim it?
Ooh.
Cause men got bodies. You like I ain't telling nobody about it. You think you a girl's body like that? Like man, I ain't
I might
nobody.
be. I done came quick a couple times. I done showed up and called out early. Like,
Did you ever redeem yourself with them?
One. That was it.
Now, did you tell them it was gonna be some good dick and you came with the quickness?
No. I don't really boast and brag about it.
But if she asked you, what do you tell her? Like, man, how's the dick?
And she just say how the dick. I don't know. You should try it. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know.
I feel like I always try to go in the way if I tell a girl, yo, this shit trash. You know what I'm saying? She don't, and you still want it. You kind of like me, and you're not expecting much after that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I go in there and say, shit, I'm gonna knock the I'm gonna knock. You know what I'm saying?
Bottom of
no, bitch, then you got high expectations.
That's why I don't say shit. I just be like, look, I think most of the women that I've had sex with, I've had surprise dick. It's always been surprise dick. But they'd be like, oh damn, I ain't know it's like that. I'm like, yeah, I don't brag on it. You get what you get, you know what I'm saying? So but I had chicks goddamn handle my ass before that.
Handle you?
Yeah, I'm like, bitch, I don't know who you fuck, bitch. There's a lot of space.
You ever had had a chick riding you, her motherfucking, how your head hitting the motherfucking shit?
The headboard?
Yeah.
Nah,
chicken motherfucking goddamn ran across the water, man. That bitch was on the top. Bitch ain't had no headboard. That bitch just had the brick walls behind me. So that bitch was riding. I'm sitting there like that bitch riding. I'm like, all right, bitch. I'm about to get a fucking headache, bitch.
Scoot up.
Yeah, like, god damn, bitch. Like, you ain't got to ride this hard.
Man,
like, some girl give, like, not every guy has good dick. Not every guy has big dick. Not every female know how to ride dick. Like, some of the motherfuckers like, yo, stop. Don't do it. Like, let the man guide you, ladies. All you gotta do, look, this is what you get. If he got enough dick, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't think everybody with dick can do it. So if you sitting on top, ladies, just have him lean. This for ladies who don't know how to ride, just have him lean your back, lean you to him. So you laying on top and he leaning, and all you gotta do is have him grab both your ass cheeks and just go like this. Then just keep moving with his hands and just tell him move his hands. Once he move his hands, look at you right dick. Look at you. Look at you. You ain't got to do all this motherfucking.
Man, I hate when they be doing extra shit. If you goddamn trying to scrub the ground, you doing it wrong.
Bitch, you doing it way. I'm sorry. You doing more than wrong. I'm like, man, this shit hurt. Is that? Did it get hot?
Man, and I want to close that window, but I don't. I'm like, man, I hear the street and everything, but I'm like, shit, we need to bring a fan in the show.
Yeah, now I see that. Yeah, we definitely got to bring a fan in here.
That's an old new build. It look like it.
Yeah, but this don't got potential.
Hey, dude, this don't be fire. This would be a decent spot.
Yeah, we gonna get it straight. We definitely gonna get it straight. What you got going on? What's your plans for the new year, man? What you got any goals for 2022?
Man, keep grinding. It'll be about. I'm gonna be in Texas. In fact, I'm gonna be in Arlington.
New Year's Eve or
New Year's through New Year's Eve. We got it's some shitter shows actually.
For real.
Thursday all the way through Sunday or Monday, one of them days.
So you could do the same set anytime.
Nope.
Do you differentiate a little bit? Like, what if you do two sets? Like, you do a set Thursday and that shit don't hit. And you do the same set Friday, then that one don't hit. Are you gonna do the same one Friday, the second show?
Yeah.
What if that one don't hit?
Cause my set been working.
But what if it, motherfucker? Every set don't work for everybody.
So, all right, listen.
So what if that third time it don't work?
I'm telling you, the same set that I've been doing, right? It's killing and it killed everywhere we went. Except for only reason I feel like I said on Thursday, it was the only reason that's the only two shows out of all the shows we done. All the cities we done. That's the only two shows that I ever felt like, God damn. So I don't know. You know what I mean? I do want to switch it up though. I hate doing the same set all the time.
So why don't you? Because you're comfortable.
Yeah, on the big stage, you gotta do what works. So open mics though, I haven't been doing. I haven't even been doing my set that I do at the comedy club. I ain't even been doing that at open mics. I've been doing all different shit at open mic.
So that was my problem. I used to go to open mics all the time. I would do the same shit I know works at open mic.
Yeah,
because I'm like, yo, if I know this joke by heart, it's no. And I'm not a vet comedian, as an older comedian would tell you, I'm still a baby. But I feel like if you know a certain joke works, there's no need to do it at open mic. Like open mic is almost for practice.
yeah.
So if I know I got this one joke that's gonna work regardless of where I'm at, and I've seen it work regardless of where I'm at, why I'm at open mic telling this joke? Niggas are more concerned with laughs.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Once you get to that point, yeah.
I'd rather, if I'm gonna do it, I need to work on jokes.
Yeah, bro.
But the bad part about it is, you got people who came to see and hear laughs at open mic.
Yeah.
So it's like they don't want to hear you working on shit. They want to hear shit that's gonna work.
That's why, as the host, I always try to set it up like, hey, man, you can come here expecting Kevin Hart, but you might not even get a nigga named Kevin. Like you just, you know what I mean? Some of this shit gonna hit and some of it's not. But you hear, appreciate you. A lot of times the open mic is free anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had another joint. I don't know, bro. They trying to start a Sunday joint.
Where?
And it's at some little hood spot. Well, they want to charge $10. They charging the people $10 to come watch, and the comedians free. But I was like, bro, that's a tough concept because
comedians ain't going. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna hit, and then you talking about $10. That's a lot to some people. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, nigga. If I come to your show and you don't pay me, but you charge niggas to get in, then I'm about to give you the ass jokes, nigga. Like this shit about to be trash.
Yeah, everything working on.
So if you had to give 3 things that you want to accomplish in 2022, what are they?
Being more consistent.
Facts.
Global, everything. That's everything. Fucking as far as comedy, stand up, fucking skits, movies, nigga. As a dad, as a good person, like I want to be consistent on all of that shit.
Okay.
Shit, get more money. I want to get way more money, nigga. I want to be rolling in the dough, nigga. And I want to make it, like, you know what I'm saying, doing comedy shows as far as making a certain amount. Like, think about how much you charge for a show. I'm like, nigga, nothing but a stat. You know what I'm saying? I want to be at that point where I'm that high. I'm like $1,000, bro. All right. You know what I'm saying? Even though I would probably charge like $500, I'm like, hey, man, I'll do it for $5. You know what I'm saying?
You're reasonable with your shit.
Yeah, but I want to get to that point where I can actually charge that and nigga be like, all right, I got you. So that, get more money, being more consistent, and shoot. I don't know. I guess stay healthy. Keep that healthy diet up. Oh, yeah, keep the healthy diet, working out and stuff like that. Get my health right.
Definitely, I gotta do that shit. I need to be more consistent across the board with my damn self. Like I would start strong. I'd be 2 meals a day, smoothies, don't eat after 6, work out, and for I'm like,
yeah.
So I gotta get that I gotta get back in. Like my goal for 22, I gotta get back into comedy. I gotta get back into skits and videos. It's just I don't know, man. It's just semi lost the hunger for it. Cause I was like, oh my god, like it making videos became a job.
Man. So, do you think a big show is gonna make you want it more?
Kind of, sort of.
Like, all right,
Because it's for me. I love attention. I feed off attention. So it's like going to open. I'm like it's like when we was in Atlanta and I seen the crowd. Right, I was like, it made me want to get on stage.
Yeah,
I go to open mic. I don't get that urge to get on stage. I just like, all right,
man.
It's an urge thing for me. Like I don't right now. It's an urge thing for me because I prior to COVID, we was.
Yeah,
I was consistent.
Rocking and rolling.
Then once that shit, my last show on the night stage was in February of 2019. No, March. My bad. I did one in March. That was it.
On the Funny Bone, 2019.
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't. I thought you hosted with somebody at least like the fall of 2019.
Kobe was there. Kobe came in 2019.
But it was like December.
No, it won't. Kobe shut niggas down that summer.
2019?
Yeah.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
But school was closed that summer, that fall.
Oh, 2019. No, bro. COVID hit in 2020. Because I remember, bro.
Oh, my bad. 2020. Yeah, my bad. March of 2020. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Because I remember, bro, we
did the Funny Bone in June. Oh, yeah, my bad. March of 2020. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, I think I did it as a Sunday show. That was my last time on the big. Like, at that point, I was, you know what I'm saying? My focus was comedy, getting famous, and still making money. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I need to be more sociable. You know what I'm saying? Because after the show, I go do Uber. Like, I ain't lollygag. I ain't sorry. I got money to go make. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be out of there.
Yeah, bro. I don't have to sit and talk. So, we good? All right. See y'all later. Thank.
Yeah, but if it's an open mic, man, I'll come through, do my time. I mean, if I want to see somebody, like if you pull up, I hang out and watch your set. But after you done, we done. No. People, I really don't like listening to comedy like that. Like I love comedy, but I don't like listening to other people's comedy because I feel like if I listen to your shit too much, it's gonna influence my shit.
I feel you.
And I don't want that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I one person I do listen to all the time is Richard Pryor. I listen to Richard Pryor all the time. All the time.
I used to watch comedy a lot until I started getting into comedy, and now I don't watch it at all.
Man.
Like I'd be like, okay, because you're not looking at it with the same eyes.
Oh yeah.
Like now you're looking at it as a comic, so you're looking, oh, there go the setup, there go the punchline. Oh, okay. Before you got in the comedy, you're like, you ain't thinking about none of that. You're just like, man, this shit funny.
Yeah.
But overall, like I want to get into real estate. And the first step is like I'm trying to take this class. If I get this money back from this car accident, I'm gonna sign up for this class and try to get more into real estate, so I don't have to do Uber as much.
Yeah,
like I feel like the wholesaling thing. If I can get one wholesale deal for worth $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, I don't make that on Uber for 2 months. So that's 2 months I don't have to do Uber. I can focus on other stuff. I can focus on because I work 10 to 7. So when I get out of work at 7, I don't feel like doing shit. So I chill to 8, then I go do Uber. I do Uber to 11, 11:30. I ain't feel like working out when I get home. Now I'm gonna go to sleep. But this week I'm trying something different. I'm not doing Uber until like probably Wednesday because that's a good money night. But like normally I get it like this is how my work day normally go. I got my alarm set for 6 in the morning. I wake up about 6:30, right? I go out there, I do Uber to about 8:30, 9 o'clock. Come back to the crib, eat breakfast, work 10 to 7. Chill, go back out about 8:15, do Uber till 11:30, come back in the house, chill till about 1:30, then go to sleep. That's my day. Now you see where there's no comedy in there, right? No videos, no nothing. That is my day.
Yeah, bro. Imagine if you got there put that same work ethic into comedy, bro.
So that's what I'm gonna start doing. Like this week, I changed my alarm clock already. I'm waking up at 8:30. I'm gonna work out. Chill, get off work tomorrow night. I mean, come on here and do some videos.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, that's it. I work out tomorrow night. That's it. I'm not doing nothing extra, none of that shit.
Yeah. I probably end up doing. I know tomorrow I'm gonna get up this bit, do Good Morning Remo, sit up here. I gotta force myself to start writing. So I'm forcing myself to sit here and come up with ideas. Use the dry eraser. You know
I got to get back into reading my book too, because I started reading it, but I got to get back into reading that goddamn book and work on these fucking new jokes, man. Every time I get a new idea, I write it down.
Yeah, gotta get it in, bro. I mean, it's just a struggle though, man. A lot of people don't understand how hard it is to do comedy. They think you just get up there and be funny, but probably gonna take work, man.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna lie. This is probably my first time almost saying it out loud, but when Facebook switched everything, it kind of killed me a little bit because I was one of the local comedians getting, hey, you the funny nigga on Facebook.
Yeah.
Then once Facebook fucked up my little algorithm, I couldn't get no video. I'm like, man, now I gotta start all over on something else, bro.
Yeah.
Like that shit is.
After you put in that work,
Nigga, I was one time I was doing through my Facebook memories, and nigga, I was hitting Facebook with like 3-4 videos a week, like consistently over 1,000 views. I'm like, yo, I was really hitting these niggas for like a good from the year 2017 through 18.
Are you taking those videos and using them again?
Yeah. Well, because think about all my videos were stories. Like, but I hashtagged all of them, so I can easily go back. Like, if you go hashtag on Facebook and type in hashtag Tank might be funny, you'll see all my videos. So if I ever need a reference or video idea, I go back to it. But eventually, what I'm gonna start doing, that's why I got my video camera, and I'm gonna turn my Tank stories into YouTube stories. But I don't know if I want to act them out or do I just want to tell them.
I think you should act them out.
Thanks, act them out.
Even if you do partial. So, like, say you talking to the camera. I'm talking to y'all, blah, blah, blah. And then you can have it where it gets to a point where you can have an act out in it. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you still talking. The whole time you talking, the whole time you telling your story. But what they'll see is you talking a little bit, and then they'll see you kind of doing that, like an act out. Like, say if you went to the satellite, you know what I'm saying? You like, man, so I went to the satellite, and on the screen they see you like walking up towards the satellite. You know what I'm saying? And put that picture in there. But
I see what you're talking about.
You don't have to the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
But in the middle, like if I'm telling a story about I went to a girl house in the war or something, you'll see me, you'll say, man, so I'm really driving to the war, and you'll see the camera pan into.
Yeah. So you won't have to work as hard, you know what I'm saying, putting it together and getting the lighting and all that shit like the whole time. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just try and see how
I'm saying that's what I'm gonna start doing. Kicking it with Tank. That's my goal for 20. I'm gonna start in January. I'm gonna get all my ideas. I'm gonna kicking it with Tank. I'm gonna get. I'm thinking about doing that shit you said, like creating a character for like social media.
Yeah, like I have such an issue doing that. I don't know why I tell you that shit and I can't do it. What the fuck wrong with me?
But you got an issue with social media in general.
I hate that shit. Social media is so fake to me, man.
But if that's what you need, like I know your passion. You're not. Granted, it's a great opportunity you got going on with Tony, but eventually you can get tired of hosting.
I mean,
one day you're gonna want to bump up to that feature spot.
We was talking about that. Well, I wasn't talking about with Tony, but the nigga Keon, we was talking about it, and he was like, "Hey man," because the dude Keenan got he got a lot of dates, you know, with Tony, and it's mostly because he just right now he available. So everybody else got other tour dates. So he's like, man, he be getting all the dates, but he's available more than we are. And he was like, a lot of times, you want to keep featuring, but eventually you want to get your own shit. Because after every show, even with Keenan, I'd be like, hey man, make sure y'all call. I'd be like, hey man, y'all call in and tell the comedy club to get Keon Poley as a headliner. Come. Put the pressure on them to get him to feature. You know what I'm saying? I did that every show. So I'm like, bro, he was like, he wanna have his own night. Like that's the only way to get it is the people keep calling me and harassing him. You know what I'm saying? They put pressure on the comedy club, like, hey man, what the fuck y'all doing? Y'all ain't booking the people we want to see. So we was talking about that though, man. He was like, yeah, you nigga, you don't really want to host. You don't want to be a host forever, you
Yeah,
know.
you don't want to be Steve Harvey. I mean, like, unless you can make a career out of like Steve Harvey.
No. I'm gonna bump up, but I want to be
You
nice
bump
and
up.
ready.
Oh, I thought you talking about my bad.
No. What did you talking about?
You just said I was gonna bump up.
Yeah, I'm eventually I'm gonna move to the feature spot, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient and just keep on because
Unless you get serious in social media and you automatically do a Jason Banks.
I mean I probably could though. Man,
I feel like they about to hit that nigga with a sitcom, bro. The way he be doing his job, I feel like they about to hit him with the Zeus Network people.
Yeah, they already they threw some shit at him.
For real.
Yeah, he been in talks with a couple people about bringing that character, to life and actually having a whole thing about it. In fact, I was talking to him about because he was talking about on the Steve Harvey interview. You know what I'm saying? He did the whole Steve Harvey sitting on the couch shit. So he was talking about bringing the character to the screen, and I was telling him how I did with Lunel was when I was bringing her up, I'll just be like, "Hey man, y'all, are y'all ready for your headline?" They be like, "Yeah," and I was like, "All right, man, come to the stage, man. One of the original bad girl of comedy." You know what I'm saying? Lunel, but before she come up, she got a little video that she wants y'all to see. And so while I'm sitting there talking, doing the original bad girl, that screen rolling down behind me. So I was like, maybe you should try that, you know what I'm saying, and have your Derek and Blind Adam characters. And he's like, bro, I'm trying to find something like that,
That's what's
So
up.
I hope he do though.
That'd be definitely a good look.
Yeah. Like Blind Adam and fuck Derek, and they on the screen talking, and then he come on stage. It'll be dope. I was like, even towards if he get a set jump that he do every night, he can go back and forth as talking to the screen.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. But bringing them characters to life, man, I know it's important. I got a hard time making something out of it.
We both need work, but we taking a step in the right direction. Like I'm doing little shit to make a step in the right direction. Like got a camera, you know what I'm saying. I got more books to help me write jokes. That's my biggest downfall. I like somebody called me for a show, and like right now, if you call me for a show, I probably tell you no. Like, and that's just me honestly because I feel like I'm not ready for it. Like I'm not. I don't want to go there doing the same jokes I was doing in 2020. Like, granted, I know that whole set by heart, but it's like I don't.
I'm doing jokes from 2012. You need 10 jokes.
You just not gonna perfect them?
I am, but I know they work, and I'm gonna keep doing them jokes until for real. My goal, honestly, with especially with hosting, I'm gonna keep introducing new bits, and once I go to open mics, they work. Once we hit the road, we go to big shows. I'm gonna start trying them. The more they work, the more I'm gonna start phasing out other jokes. Excuse me. Like this weekend, I didn't do no kids jokes because I kept running out of time. So
you long-winded.
I'm saying I'm a storyteller.
Yeah,
and so
you gotta take that meat and potatoes off.
People like the authenticity of me telling, bro. Whenever I try to cut corners, whatever like that, it's not the same. People like when I realize one of my strengths is talking about
too much.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But it's definitely talking and telling my stories and talking about shit that happened. And the more close it is or it meant something to me, that's the more I'm animated. And people, like on stage, I had to get comfortable with that quiet because people be listening so intense. They like, yeah, I know you're going to say something funny. Just keep going.
See, that's my thing. I haven't brought, like, if Tank and comedian Tank could ever meet, I'll be great. But them niggas don't, like, when I get on stage, I feel like I'm putting on an act. Like I'm comedian Tank, so I'm telling you the jokes and I'm trying to structure a joke and I'm trying to make you laugh. But if I get drunk and I'm starting talking to the house full of people, I'm fucking funny because I'm not thinking about it. You know what I'm saying if I get a video right now and just start telling the Tank story, it's gonna be funny for the whole 5 minutes. And I looked at some of my older Tank stories, like, damn, I did all this acting nonsense. Damn, I was really into this shit because I'm the type of person is once I start seeing the tension from it, I go harder. So once I start seeing niggas, I said, y'all niggas like these videos? Punch them. Bow, bow. Oh, shit, y'all fucking with this at the Funny Bone? All right. Oh, TikTok, y'all fucking? I'm going to start punching you. Yeah. Then once I'm punching, I'm like, oh, fuck, okay. I'll leave it alone, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta get on that jump, man. Get on the train and stay on that motherfucker and ride it for a while. Cause that's what I'm saying about that's exactly what I mean about staying on stage. Even though it's little shows, they don't mean much, but you eventually won't feel like you won't feel as fake because you get to a point where you've been telling the jokes and you can make it mean something to you. So
I mean that's what what's the cat name? David Hill, like, yeah, he said you could tell you already used to because you don't have the same energy in the joke. And I said, yo, like sometimes when I watch Twan, and Twan is his self on that stage. I want to get to that point where I'm completely like that nigga don't be giving two fucks, and it's funny from start to finish. Like that's the point I need to get when I can feel like I can be. Because sometimes I feel like I mean either I don't know who I am or I feel like I'm too ratchet. Like I don't want to. Man, what the fuck y'all niggas doing? Like, and you're there like, hey, how y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? And then I don't get, man, what the fuck y'all doing, man? How the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You want to go ahead and be dropping it, and they're like, you can't curse, you curse too much.
Yeah.
And
but you can still take out the curse words and still be. Let me tell you something. Like that ratchet, your ratchet style. You can go in a white room and be ratchet. They'll accept it as long as it's out. Bruh, me and Shot Tony went out to West Virginia in front of an all-white crowd, and he was doing his Shot Tony gangster ass, goddamn, Chicago, I just sell dope. Like they was like laughing. They didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about, but they was laughing because it was authentic. It was him. So it's like, hey man, they'll accept who you are. You just give it to them.
All right. Well, look. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We're gonna wrap this up for episode of Lock the Door, man. Y'all gotta tune in next time. We're gonna have a special guest on. We ain't gonna tell y'all who. Might be a stripper, might be an artist, might be a comedian. You never know. Guess how you know? Click like, click subscribe, the notification. And we will catch y'all next time, man. I'm your boy. Follow me on all social media, comedian. Well, TikTok made me change my fucking @name. Thomas, my shit was too plain. Yeah, bro. I had to change my shit back to Tank Might Be Funny.
What you had to change to?
I had comedian _ Tank. Nigga said, yo, your shit too common. You gotta change this. I was like, what? No, I don't know, motherfucker. That's what they told me.
Man, fuck them. TikTok doing just like, hey man, y'all kiss my ass, bro. I'm comedian Tank.
You know what I'm saying? So follow me on TikTok at Tank Might Be Funny. Comedian Tank on all other social media platforms, man.
And make sure y'all follow me at Remo_MILLZ because I'm about to blow up. You know what I'm saying? You
might blow up your weight.
You might want to catch me while I'm still, discount price. You feel
when I blow up, bitch, I'm from Fredericksburg.
Yeah. I'm from Richmond. I just don't know nobody.
Fuck that, nigga. I ain't from Richmond. I went to Fredericksburg High School. I don't even know if they got one, but nigga, that's what it's called.
It might be for real. Fredericksburg High.
But hopefully, Remo gonna do all the editing, cut this motherfucker up, and put some sound effects in here and make it look out. I don't know if that was a good look. All right, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
Goddamn car.
Yeah, I had to end it because I felt like we was about to be talking for